Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope Mr. are all in good health. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Falsafilian Shah, majoring in Finance and Banking from the Vocational Faculty. On this occasion, I will present with title Utilizing AI to Improve Labor Productivity and Inclusion in Indonesia. The urgency of choosing this title comes from AI's role as a solution to employment challenge in the digital age. Indonesia still faces high employment and skill gaps, while technological advance require a workforce with the new competencies. Using AI can boost productivity and create more inclusive job opportunities across different sectors. That's why this topic is so relevant to Indonesia's current situation and is expected to help drive sustainable and inclusive economic growth. Next, in the second slide is background. Number one, the growth of AI is driving change in the workplace in the digital age. It is explained that the growth of digital technological has led to major change in the workplace. One example being the use of AI. This digital has changed the way people work, how production process are carried out, and the structure of employment across many sectors. Next, number two is Indonesia still face labor challenge, especially with the dominance of informal jobs. Now, informal works are at risk of low productivity, skill gaps, and limited social protection. It is mentioned that Indonesia still face quite complex employment challenge, especially because most work in the informal sectors, which usually has low productivity and limited access to decent job opportunities. Next, number three, AI has the potential to boost productivity and expand job inclusion for works. It is explained that informal works are the most vulnerable to the effect of technological advancements due to limited access to training, digital literacy, and social protection. However, in this context, AI has a large potential to be a solution as it can be used to improve productivity, uh, expand training access, and promote more inclusive employment opportunities. Next, in the third slide is research problem. Indonesia still faces several challenges in the job market, especially because a large number of works are in informal jobs, which usually have lower productivity. Also, there is a gap in skills and digital literacy, making some works not ready to keep up with technological change, including AI. As a result, the use of AI for job matching and access to social protection remains limited. So the positive effect of AI are not felt equally by all workers, especially those in informal jobs. Next, on this slide is explain how the research is connected to sustainable development goals, especially SDG 8. SDG 8 focus on encouraging sustainable economic growth, creating productive job and providing good job for all works. This research relate to SDG 8 by focusing on improving productivity and including all works. AI can be used to make work more efficient, automate process, and digitalize jobs. However, the main challenge in achieving SDG 8 is making sure the benefit of technology are shared equally. The use of AI is not being fully utilized by all group of works, especially informal works. That's why this research emphasizes the importance of using AI in inclusive way, so it's aligned with the goals of SDG 8. In the next slide is research purpose. This study aims to examine the role of AI can help increase work productivity. It also looks into the potential of AI to support job inclusion or promoting employment inclusion, especially in formal works. Overall, this research evaluates how AI use align with achieving SDG 8. In the next slide is research methods. The study applies a quantitative descriptive approach using a questionnaire data from 27 respondents to analyze the impact of AI on work productivity, efficiency, work inclusion, job opportunities, and job access, and social protection. Next, prototype design. This platform use AI to help works, especially informal works, become more productive and find job opportunities. It includes AI-based training features that give folks job-related training suggestion based on their needs and skill level, helping them improve their skills step by step. The platform also offer an automatic job matching features that connect works with relevant job opportunities based on their skill. In addition, the platform provides information about social protections program such as social insurance and employment assistance, which are very important for informal works. This slide also show the prototype flow. The process start with user registration followed by a skills assessment to identify the user abilities. Based on this assessment, the system provides personalized training recommendation. Users then complete training and certification, after which the platform offers job recommendation that match their skills. User can apply for job directly through the system. Finally, the platform allows user to monitor productivity and social protection information, supporting workforce inclusion and career development. Next is a questionnaire result. Based on the survey result, most respondents agreed that AI improves task completion, work efficiency, and productivity, especially in information processing and routine tasks. Some respondents also note that AI-based training contributes to better work performance. Next, result and discussion. Based on the result of the questionnaire shared in the previous slide, it can be discussed that the use of AI has a positive impact on worker productivity. Number one is AI has the potential to be a helpful tool that increase work efficiency. AI is able to improve efficiency and speed in completing tasks, especially for routine and repetitive jobs. Next is automation reduce the need for manual labor. Automation support by AI help reduce manual workloads, allowing works to focus more on activities and the require analysis and decision making. In this way, AI acts as a supportive tool then strengthens work performance, not as a replacement for human works. And AI-based training promotes the development of employees' skills. Thus, findings show that proper use of AI can be one of the strategies to promote continuous improvement in work productivity, especially in facing the demands of the workplace in the digital era. Next, workforce inclusion and AI utilization challenge. The focus is on the aspect of workforce inclusion and the challenge in using AI. Although AI has a positive impact on productivity, research show that these benefits are not felt equally by all works. Informal works still face many limitations, especially in accessing technology and have low digital literacy. In addition, the rightness of infrastructure and supporting ecosystem for using AI is also an important factor that affect the level of inclusion. Therefore, efforts to improve digital literacy, strengthen infrastructure, and create supportive policies are needed to ensure that AI use can promote broader and more sustainable workforce inclusion. Next is a conclusion. This study indicates that using AI can increase work productivity and efficiency. However, the benefits of AI are still not fully understood, especially among informal workers who still struggle with access to technology and digital literacy. Because of this, it is necessary to have digital literacy and inclusive policies so that the use of AI can align with SDG 8. Next is a recommendation. As a recommendation, the use of AI must be accompanied by digital literacy, especially for casual works. In addition, the development of inclusive AI platform as well as infrastructure and policy support are crucial for this technology to be used in a timely manner. Through cooperation between the government, the private sector, and educational institution, it is anticipated that the use of AI will be able to support SDG 8 in more effective manner. That's all from my presentation. If there are many mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.